execution of Jose Rizal in the year 1896. But as I was telling you earlier, unfortunately, things did not turn out the way that we were expecting that year. Because even though we were winning the war, tides would turn and fates would change. And instead, what would merely happen for the Philippines was that theocracy would leave us and democracy would come in. And the Philippines would be eventually made in America's image. I love her. Do you love her? I think we all have to love this poor circus girl. If not for anything, it's important to celebrate alternative body types. Now, who's with me here? Because, hey, don't feel too bad for her, even though she is dignity challenged. Because please realize that there is no American holding a gun to her head. This Filipina is doing this by her own free will, showing you how much we loved American culture in the early 20th century. But how did the Philippines get taken over by the United States? To understand that, look at Spanish history first. Because at the end of the 19th century, Spain as a global empire was on a decline. And the reason why was because they had a leader named Alfonso, who spent all of their country's money and effort on two stupid wars. Two wars that their country could never win or afford. And the two wars that brought down their empire were the Spanish-American War in Cuba and the Philippine-Spanish Revolution in Manila, and they were kind of losing both wars. So to kill two birds with one stone, Spain signed a document known as the Treaty of Paris. And the Treaty of Paris was sent into the San Agustin Monastery. And inside this compound, Governor General Haudenes would sign the document, pack up his bags, and split. Because now with the signing of that document, the Spanish-American War in Cuba was over. But also with the signing of that document, the Philippines was sold. We were sold to the United States for $20 million. I know that's cheap, no? Because, hey, it wasn't only for us, but for the Philippines, Puerto Rico, Cuba, the Marianas Islands, and Guam. Spain's last 5 colonies for $20 million. Buy one, take 5. And kablang. The beginning of the Philippines being made in America's image. And our then president at the time was a man named General Emilio Aguinaldo, the head of the Philippine Revolutionary Movement. And he thought we were free of colonization because he saw the Spanish sailing away from Manila Bay. And he was excited about to set up shop in a palace called Malacanang. When suddenly